All right, you all asked me to go live. So here I am. I'm alive. Live. Let's go on a quick live. Where's my notifications? It's gonna let me into my live. There we go. I'm live so I can read all of your amazing comments. There we go. All right. So, welcome to my channel. Can you guys see me okay? What if I need to change the angle? I think I'm okay, right? I guess I can see myself in the window. I think we're all right. All right, so good morning. I hope all of you are doing really well. So, you guys think I've eaten breakfast? Is this breakfast? This, oh my gosh, keeps absorbing so much water. It's like endless. It's really great. Hey guys, yes, good morning. Hey. Yes, I was just live on Instagram and people were asking if I can come live on YouTube. I was like, sure, why not? You know, it's all good. Oh God, stuff, little bits of everything. I think it's fenugreek everywhere. So yes, I am using fenugreek and amla powder. I just woke up really early today so I could film a new DIY ultimate hair growth and mad moisture recipe that you guys are going to love, that do know absorbs a lot of water. A lot, like literally, it just keeps sucking up water for days. So this is like the second one that I've used from about 50 grams of fenugreek, which is now in here, and 50 grams of the amla powder, which is now in here. So if you even want to cut this recipe in half, you can do so, because it is just a sucker of water. It is just sucking up water for days. But the good thing about healthy Ayurvedic hair care recipes is that you can freeze any leftovers and use it for next time, because your hair care needs to be affordable. Affordable hair care, good, high quality, great information, great DIYs, everything at your fingertips, and super affordable. It should be, because in times like this, we don't have time to be playing around with people's money, and and we need to have some type of sanity, about things, how everything is going right now. And we still need to make time for ourselves, like for sure, we really need to be making time for ourselves still, because right now it's just trying times, and we still got to stay balanced. We got to stay right in the mind, just it's so important. And that's why I love Ayurvedic hair care, is because it does promote self-care, but it also taps into your creativity. It makes you a maker and a creator by doing all these DIY recipes, and it keeps you sane. I mean, mental health and wellness is serious. This is like therapy. Trust me, if you haven't done this yet, and you start, you will notice a huge difference. Just the whole ritual of, making and mixing and applying to your hair. Even this is a really super simple recipe too. It doesn't take you a lot of time to do this. It takes you a few minutes. If you have leftovers, freeze it, pull out of the freezer, use it next time. It's really simple. So let me tell you a bit more about the ingredients and why I chose these particular ingredients. And before I do that, let me show you my fenugreek that's mixed by itself. Is like, look at how it just keeps sucking up water. I started mixing this yesterday, my dears. Yesterday. Yes, I did. I was mixing this yesterday, and it just keeps sucking up water for days. I didn't even mix that much. It's like cream of wheat. Look at this. Any of you ever had cream of wheat? This is cream of wheat. This is exactly it. It just looks like cream of wheat too, and it has little round little balls in there like cream of wheat. It is amazing, and it's so like, it has so much slip. Oh, it's so slippery, so soft on the skin. It just feels so nice. Absolutely. Oh, look at everyone's comments. Okay, so you guys like the YouTube more than the Instagram, looking at some of your recipes. Yes, so what I did was I did 50 grams of each. I kept it at equal proportions of each. I wanted to keep it really well balanced. Some people said that fenugreek alone also was kind of hard to wash out, which I get it, because it is kind of like cream of wheat. So if you can imagine trying to get some cream of wheat out your hair, this is pretty much it. It can be, but what will help a lot is if you can use our cleansing co-wash. It moisturizes, detangles, and that will really help get it out so much more easily. And so that was the main powders that I used. I did mix it in here. You have to stay tuned because the full video is going to be on YouTube at 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone this Thursday. And so you can see everything, and I'll have all the details there as well once that full video is posted. But I added some aloe vera powder for some extra moisture, which goes such a long way. Then I have my secret stash of my last bottle of organic Amla oil, and I added probably about 2 tablespoons to this recipe. You can almost add even 3. I mean, it won't like dilute it too much. The oil will be a nice complement to it, so you could definitely add that in, and it just that hair growth. All of these are hair growth, moisture rich recipe. This is a great recipe for you to try. And I also added in some essential oils that I have from Morocco. I used sweet orange essential oil and rosemary. These are some of the best essential oils. I love Moroccan essential oils. They smell so good, like they really, really do. And you only need a little bit, you know. The rosemary is great too because it promotes hair growth, and that sweet orange is so like invigorating. Oh, 2 of my favorite essential oils for sure. But this recipe keeps absorbing water. So what are you gonna do that it keeps absorbing water? Yes, you could keep adding water, and your bowl might eventually overflow, possibly, or make a mess. What I would say is like, definitely make it as moisturizing and kind of slightly runny as possible. Like runny when I say that it drips off the spoon a little bit better than this. Definitely do that, and then that way you can add it to like apply it to your hair really well, and then freeze any leftovers that you have as well. But keep it a little on the thinner side because as you can see, it absorbs a lot of water. So apply this also onto damp hair strands. I would definitely recommend that. Applying it onto damp hair strands will make it go on so much easier. Definitely use a cap and to keep it moist on your hair as well. You don't want it to dry out because that will be a pain to wash out. Anytime that you let any of these Ayurvedic masks or clays or henna hair color dry out on your hair, it is harder to get it out. So you want to keep them moist, keep them covered, and that really helps. And that also helps, especially if you have low porosity hair, this is going to really penetrate really well as well. Let me see any of your questions. So these 2 herbs are on pre-order right now on our website. So if you want to purchase some, that you can pre-order. I really do recommend it because the sales have been through the roof. And I'm not just saying that for some marketing purposes or ploy. I'm really not. Like, we have a lot of orders, so many orders. So you definitely want to pre-order now, so that way you can get it and be guaranteed to have some without us running out. Because the shipment we have is a good size shipment, but it's not the whole shipment. So I did try to make sure to order enough that we won't have be running out quickly. But the main part of our shipment, I believe, will come in by between September, October type of thing. Then we'll get the rest, and then we should be fully stocked, you know, by Black Friday if we decide, right, to have some more sales and fun on Black Friday. Yes, slip. It has a lot of slip. Slip is like when you have like, it just feels like, how do you describe slip? It's just nice and smooth and sleek, like moisturized, just really nice and smooth. So it has a lot of slip in this recipe for sure. Yes, yeah, awesome. Rose Rodriguez, absolutely, yes. I'm in 3rd week and my hair is doing great. Yes, all right, Alicia. Is it Alicia Nelson? All right, that's good. What's the longest that you can let the tea soak? I mean, you can let it soak for as long as you want to. I have some infusions that are sitting there for months sometimes because I like to keep some of the herbs in some of the infusions that I do personally. I just let it soak and let it keep on going, and you know, I don't even know when the benefits stop. It's pretty like amazing though. Oh no, really? Oh, 1922 Misty Blue? You said you lost a lot of hair? Like, oh. So did you lose hair or did you have breakage? Because those are 2 different things. And the casting pearls has a lot of moisture in it too. So it's usually like a really great mask. It's like probably our #1 mask. But you will get a lot of hair. In general, when you do Ayurvedic hair care or henna hair coloring, some people do freak out. They have a lot of strands come out. It's true that because you are manipulating, it's not breakage, it's just strands coming out because you lose an average of what, 50 to 75 hairs a day, something like about that, right? That average, every day. And you will, when you do a mask, you will get some more of that hair come. It happens for me all the time. Whenever I'm doing my hair, I will have some more hair strands come out at that time because it's loosening up and getting rid of the old dead hairs you'll be losing throughout the day anyhow. But breakage is a whole other thing. Breaking hair we need more moisture for sure. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I know. Giselle, I agree. Yes, absolutely. Looks like shedding and breakage. Yeah. It sounds like you need a lot more moisture, like heavy moisture. Maybe definitely. Can you check the questions about at the start? Oh yeah, Georgette. I'll look at that question too. No, sorry, Tori. The sale has ended. But for Misty Blue, I would recommend you may want to email us just to kind of go over some things that you're experiencing so I can go into more detail. It's about time for me to open up and get to work at Henna Silk, unfortunately. So I don't have a lot of time to stay on this live. I just really want to come and show you guys this new recipe. And I definitely want you to, try it out. But it sounds like you definitely need more. Wow, Georgette. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. Keep live. Yes, we have a lot of people in the room. Wow, that's a lot of people. It's only 50 people almost. Oh my gosh, you guys make me tempted to stay. But I gotta go to the production kitchen and make more of your products to make sure we all get your orders out today, So let me see what question did I missed. Georgette, you said, I saw in your last post that you recommend Amla for people that have oily hair, or how about people who have dry hair that produce dreadful, which ingredient do you recommend to cleanse? Oh, cleansing herbs are usually anything with shikakai powder, and cassia is really good at cleansing too. Neem is very good. We have all those hair washes and shampoo bars on our website as well. If you're looking for an all-in-one, but we have those herbs sold singly as well. Not neem though. We carry neem in the hair wash that we have. So you could definitely use that. Those are really good. Shikaka is soap nut powder. Anything with soap nut is really good at cleansing as well. And if you type in cleansing in our YouTube channel in the search bar, you should be able to pull up all the cleansing videos I've also created as well. Do I think that a tea rinse will wash the hair better than? No, a tea rinse, not necessarily. If it's an ACV, but ACV is like more of a clarifying balancer type of thing when you have like oily buildup and stuff like that. But cleansing, like a tea, no, I mean, unless it's a cleansing tea with the herbs that I just mentioned, then yeah, that would be great. But the cleansers as a powder and the paste work really well. And the other products I mentioned, we have soap nut hair wash, soap nut shampoo bar, we have cassia neem hair wash. Those are all great cleansing herbs as well. When I added about the aloe vera powder to this, I added about 2 teaspoons. So that was plenty, and it's still, look guys, it's still absorbing water. It's still so thick. It keeps like getting thicker and thicker. It's like I never even added water, and I used 2 of these things. Wow. So yeah, I would probably say make sure you mix it a good consistency. Don't let it sit too long without adding more water, because it will get thick again. Imagine cream of wheat. Yes, you let that cream of wheat sit out, guys, it is about to get too thick. Yes. Wow. Look at this. That is so cool. It's so much slip and moisture. Wow. It's amazing. Let me see. Any other questions? Yes. Good morning. Yeah. Can I have another stuff? Use 5%. Thank you, Sassy Rare Breed. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, you guys are amazing. So Rose said, how often can you use the cassia curls or the Ayurvedic mask? I would say you can use the Ayurvedic mask that we have every 1 to 2 weeks. That would be ideal. You could definitely do that. You don't have to wait a month. A month is more for like henna treatments, like any treatments that have a bit of protein like henna. You might want to use that every 2 to 3 weeks, maybe every month. It depends on your hair and how it likes protein or doesn't like protein so often. You have to use your best judgment. So, but if any of you are get the hair journal, if you guys can get the hair journal, there's a guide in there how you can plan out your hair regimens and test different recipes and products to see what is working for you. Definitely. Yes, you're scared of the powders as a mask because The mask that won't leave even after washing thoroughly. Oh, you're worried, Georgette, that the mask won't fully wash out? Well, if you have a cleansing co-wash, it'll wash out really well. They definitely really do, help to wash out. Some of them, it's the quality. See, if you purchase from us, they're pretty smooth and really finely sifted on purpose because of that, because we do want them to be washed out really well. If you guys do shop, I mean, honestly, it's just a fact. It's not that I'm trying to make you guys just shop with us. It's just a fact. If you buy from Amazon and or an Indian market, the sift there is not really as fine, or they don't really care about that, because remember, they don't really specialize in henna and Ayurvedic hair care. They're just trying to sell their product, is their primary focus. So they're not looking for a particular type of quality that is based on your needs, that you are asking me, I want it to wash out easily. Okay, well then when I'm ordering, I want to be like, hey, I need this to be like triple sifted. So they sift it and make it so fine. You can just see how fine and smooth. I wish I still had some of the powder, but it's just so fine and smooth. Well, you can see the aloe vera powder, really fine and smooth. And that's really important because it helps wash out of your hair really easy and easy to mix up as well. How long does the fenugreek powder sit before mixing with Amla? Actually, the two powders, I didn't let the fenugreek sit per se. I wanted it to be well blended and smooth, so I mixed both powder like baking. I mixed all my powders at first. But you guys have to watch that video. The full video will be at 5 p.m. on Thursday. I show you exactly how I mix it. I tell you all the measurements. You watch it grow, all that good stuff, and you'll definitely see that then. Yes. What can I do to preserve it before it expires? EP, you can keep it in a cool, dark place. You can store it in the fridge or freezer, but you have to be careful. Sometimes I've noticed some clients that have moisture in their fridge and freezer. It gets into the powder, and that can create mold. It's not really common, but I've noticed some clients have that experience, and you have to be careful just to keep it in a cool, dark place for sure. And it should last. Henna powder will last up to 3 years. Yes, thank you, SP Lawson. Yes, appreciate that. Yeah, oh, Just Love Me 7. Yeah, Amazon, they don't, you guys know Amazon is not about specializing in a particular high quality product per se. I mean, there might be some good deals on there, but it's not about going to Amazon for like a high quality that you're looking for, unless it's actually reseller selling directly. Like if we sell our products on Amazon, that's us selling directly, and other brands, you might see them selling. But when you're shopping, especially for hair and beauty products, try to purchase, if you're going to go on Amazon, try to purchase from the actual like companies, you know how they show you who the seller is? Try to purchase directly to that company, not like a third party reseller. Definitely I wouldn't recommend that, just unless it's like the brands, the official brand of a product, basically, like that, like henna soap. You can see the brand is clear and all that information's there. Yes. So Georgia, you don't use a co-wash because it has some other ingredients in it that like you don't really. I understand. Yeah. So if you're going to use herbs, I mean, you're going to have to just try it out. Try to use shiitake, cassia. Look on our website for a cleansing recipe. We have some really nice, smooth, creamy cleansing recipes that you can definitely use and make yourself. And then from there you can wash it out. It's hard sometimes. We need balance. If you need balancing, you might need to use apple cider vinegar rinse. It's hard sometimes with build-up sometimes, so just keep an eye on that and see when you need ACV and whatnot, and find the right balance. Keep writing down everything that you're doing and keeping track to see what's working and what's not working. Yeah, thank you, EP. Yes, oh, you guys are so sweet. Artie Goddess. Yes, Tori. Oh, hey Sabrina. Yes, thank you so much. And Vivian said, I pressed my hair and I want to go back to my curls. What do you suggest? Hey Vivian, so you might want to check out the last DIY recipe we did, was the Zisophus powder. Was that 2 videos ago, guys? The Zisophus really helps restore curls. That's a good one. Do that mask treatment, the one that you find right on our the last 2 videos, the last 2 new videos. There's one on Zisophus powder. Do that to restore your curls, and you can buy that now because we also have it in stock if you don't already have it. And then you can do that to restore it. It has a bit of a cleansing ingredients in it, but it is a really good because it's primarily Zysifus, so you can definitely check it out. Look at this thing, it's so jiggly. Guys, you see the jiggle? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. You know I have fun with these recipes, it's so much fun. Look at that, look at that. Cream of wheat, cream of wheat. Look at that fenugreek. All right, my loves. 60 people, geez, thank you guys for having 60 people in the room. You guys are amazing. Okay, you guys are right. YouTube is so much better for going live. I know, I know, I know. Well, you know, I gotta get to work to Hennesuk. I gotta get to work though. It's like 10 o'clock here in Maryland. I gotta get to work. I gotta bake all the hair masks. I gotta bake, you know, you gotta bake the donuts. I gotta make all the masks. I gotta do all the stuff. I got so much to do. So, any other questions before I head off? Can you please spell it? Oh, Zysifus? Yeah, Zysifus is Zyphus. Or if you type it on our website, you can also type in Sedr, which is Sedr. I know, they're all like tongue twisters, right? Yeah. Yeah, already hit the button. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I will save the live. Yes. Hey, UK. So Naturalista products for all my UK gorgeous, beautiful women and men. The UK, she will be restocking her order. We're working on that too. See, I gotta get to work. You guys are making me think about all the things I still have to do. So we have to work on her order too. So I definitely gotta go. But the UK will be restocked within the next 1 or 2 weeks for sure. We just have, it's us. It's not them, it's us. We got to finish up their order. We are so busy. So just send us positive vibes. Send us all the good stuff. And send us patience too and understanding, because we are trying our best to just get all the orders out. We had so many pre-orders. I'm so like more than Black Friday. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. I'm so excited. Can't wait to get this shipment in. It'll be soon. Hopefully earlier than later. So as soon as it comes in, oh, I'm gonna be so excited. Can't wait. So you're so welcome. Oh, who is the UK stockist? Oh, their website is Naturalistic Products. If you're not sure, have a question, you can post. If you want the spelling, just post in the comments below. And they're on Instagram as well, but they're Naturalistic Products. But any of you have questions, post them in the below comments. I'll definitely get back to you. But at the end of the day, because now it's time to get in the Hennesuk kitchen, make sure crack that whip down there. Make sure all the employees are down, working, doing their thing. And we're going to get started with that. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. And don't forget, subscribe to this channel and hit notifications so you can get notified as to this recipe when it drops this Thursday, 5 p.m. See you guys.